Guys, thank you so much for coming back again to this channel, and thanks so much for follow, thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you so much for all the likes. For those that have not followed, please don't forget, don't hesitate to follow and give me a like and subscribe. Yes, let us look at what is meant by the term an NOC. Most of you say NOC, someone will say NOC, someone will say NOC paper. What is an NOC? An NOC is a no objection certificate. A no objection certificate that your employer gives you, that waives out the consent that he gives you. He does not have any objection for you to change to a new company or to a new employer. So that is a paper that is given to you, or certificate. It can be a certificate, you can call it a certificate, you can say it a formal paper from a headed company that can be, that's given to you to change to a new employer without any hassle or without any hindrance. However, something that definitely should understand, or something that you're going to understand, what should this paper consider, or what should this paper have? Yes, most of us, we think NOC is just a plain paper that is being written with handware and being submitted to us, but it should have a particular details that should be written on that paper. Some of you have been given NOC, but you do not know even what should be inclusive on that NOC paper. Oh, in this video, let me try to let you know what should be on that NOC. One, you need to know that NOC. That NOC should have the full names of what you call your sponsor, It should have the full names of the sponsor. It should have the QID of that sponsor. Then also, it should have the full names as you, the person who is going to use what you call the NOC. That's your full details. Then it should also have what you call your QID number. In that case, if you have the QID number already, then it should have what you call a passport number in that regard. So all those details that pertain to you and the details for the sponsor should be inclusive on what we call the NOC. This is going to help the ministry when they are capturing what you call the data for that regard, and to also to double check what we call the authenticity of the document. So most of you, when you get to that NOC, it's not a mere paper that you have to look at, that's just going to be a formal paper that's just written anyhow just in a vague way, that it is this one I refer. No, it should have all those, and it should have what you call a sign, and it should have a stamp in that regard, which should also be inclusive of what called the mobile number. However, something that definitely you're going to understand, that the NOC for the company is far different from the NOC that is given on what we call a personal basis. On a personal basis, I'm talking about those people that have what you call domestic work visa, or have what we call personal visas, on what we call on a personal basis.